So let's talk about vitamin K. When you hear that, what's the first food that pops into your head? For a lot of us, it's broccoli, right? It's always been the go-to hero on our dinner plates. But what if I told you it's not actually the undisputed champion? Let's dive in and see what the data really says about the true powerhouses.
Yeah, we've all been told that broccoli is this incredible powerhouse for getting that essential nutrient. And look, it's not untrue. But today, we're going to put that to the test. Get ready to meet some unsung heroes that pack an even bigger nutritional punch. Okay, so here's our baseline. 1 cup of broccoli gets you about 77.5 micrograms of vitamin K. That's a really solid 64% of what you need for the day. That's a great number, no doubt about it. But remember that number. Just lock it in because we're about to see how it stacks up.
What if the veggie we all thought was the king is really just, a member of the royal court? Let's find out who truly wears the crown when it comes to vitamin K.
Now, before we meet our champions, let's do a super quick recap on why we even need vitamin K in the first place. It's not just some random letter in the alphabet. It's absolutely critical for keeping our bodies running smoothly.
Vitamin K is kind of a triple threat. First, it's essential for blood clotting. Without it, a tiny paper cut could become a huge problem. It also plays a vital role in building and maintaining strong bones. And on top of that, it helps support a healthy heart. Seriously, this is one nutrient you do not want to skip out on.
All right, this is the moment of truth. Let's meet the challengers. We're going to start with 5 leafy greens that are about to completely change how you look at your salad bowl.
And our first contender, Swiss chard, just absolutely demolishes the competition. Just look at that difference. 2 cups of raw Swiss chard pack an incredible 598 micrograms of vitamin K. That is almost 500% of your daily value, and over 7 times more than you get from broccoli. Wow.
And Swiss chard is definitely not a one-trick pony. It's also loaded with vitamins A and C to give your immune system a boost, plus magnesium, which is so important for your brain and heart. It's super versatile too, so you can easily throw it into omelets, soups, or even use the big leaves as wraps.
Next up, collard greens. They come in really strong with 314 micrograms of vitamin K in a 2-cup serving. That's still more than 4 times the amount you get from broccoli. The competition is definitely heating up here.
Beyond the vitamin K, collard greens are an antioxidant powerhouse, just loaded with vitamins A, C, and E. They're also high in fiber and have folate, which is essential for DNA repair. Here's a quick tip. If they taste a little bitter to you, just steam or cook them down a bit, and they're perfect for stews and stir-fries.
Okay, people, do not throw away the tops of your beets. Those greens are a nutritional goldmine. With 304 micrograms of vitamin K per serving, they are another fantastic and often overlooked source that leaves broccoli way behind.
And the benefits just keep coming. Beet greens also give you a great boost of iron, which is so important for healthy red blood cells. Try sautéing them with some nuts, beans, or a little bit of cheese. It's a delicious and seriously nutrient-dense side dish. Here's a familiar face, spinach. It might be a staple, but you should not underestimate it. At 290 micrograms, it provides nearly 4 times the vitamin K of broccoli. This right here proves it totally deserves its reputation as a superfood.
So what's really unique about spinach is its nitrate content, which can actually help support healthy blood pressure. It's also packed with folate and magnesium. For a fantastic way to cook it, try simmering it down with some chickpeas and curry spices. So good.
And rounding out our leafy green champions are mustard greens. They have this great peppery kick and deliver 288 micrograms of vitamin K, easily securing their spot on this list and, once again, leaving our old friend broccoli in the dust. Mustard greens have these special sulfur compounds that may support your body's natural detox processes. They do have a distinct bitter flavor, but you can easily balance that out by cooking them with olive oil and garlic and then just finishing with a little squeeze of lemon juice. So we've seen 5 incredibly powerful leafy greens, but our final contender is, well, it's in a class all its own. It's not a green vegetable at all. It's a fermented food from Japan that is an absolute heavyweight in the world of vitamin K. Let me introduce you to natto. It's a traditional Japanese dish, and it's made from fermented soybeans. It has a really unique texture and a powerful nutritional profile that's starting to get a lot of attention around the world.
Okay, this is where things get really impressive. Natto delivers 283 micrograms of vitamin K, but get this, that's in just 1 ounce. That is an incredibly concentrated dose, especially when you compare it to the 2-cup servings of leafy greens we've been looking at. And there's more.
The specific type of vitamin K that's in natto actually stays in your bloodstream for longer. What does that mean? Well, it means it may be even more effective for supporting your long-term bone health. That is a huge advantage.
Natto also has this special enzyme called nattokinase, and some studies suggest it may help improve blood flow and blood pressure. Plus, it's a fantastic source of protein, fiber, and minerals. You can easily add it to rice, soups, or noodle dishes.
So, after all that, what does the new lineup look like? Let's put it all together and reveal our official Vitamin K Power roster. And here it is, the final scorecard. The results are crystal clear. Swiss chard is the undisputed champion, followed by this really strong lineup of collard greens, beet greens, spinach, and mustard greens. And of course, you have the super concentrated natto. All of them totally outshine broccoli, which, hey, it's still a really healthy choice, but it sits at the bottom of this particular list. It just goes to show you, sometimes the most celebrated nutritional heroes aren't the only ones with superpowers. So the next time you're building your plate, maybe look beyond the usual suspects. It really makes you wonder, what other food myths are out there just waiting to be busted? Thanks for joining me for this one.